So it is Friday, October 2nd, ain't it? 3rd. We've got the siding is all up on the house. We're going to keep the scaffolding for over the weekend, a couple more days, so that we can get up there and paint from here over and do some other work. And then gutters are next week. The 12th, gutters come in, so it'll be gone before that. And so yeah, Mitch finished the roof over the entry door downstairs there. We'll walk over, take a closer look at that in a second. Just gonna walk up here and take a look at the siding down the length of the house. So you see we still have to get into the corner there where the little Japanese maple is. But everything is coming along very nicely. This is the rockery. They've already started putting some plants in. You can see how we finished it up here. We put the cedar shingles and then put a 5/4 by 4 butted up against the beaded ceiling, and then we put another course of siding up to the 5/4 by 4, and then we have the crown mold up above. And then across the top there, the bottom of the ledger, it just has some 1/2 by 3/4 round. And so there's a bolt, there's a bolt. It's bolted from up top down in and from behind in to the knee brace. And then also the mortised fit on the knee brace. So the knee bracing is very, very strong. Walk over here and show that. Same thing on this side as the other. Needs to get painted, and you can see the bolts. And then there's a bolt there. There's a bolt up in the double top plate and over here too. And that, and then let me run upstairs and I'll show you the bolt in the upstairs area. We have everything is very solidly connected. And so here you see the doubled wood backing boards, and we put those in here with 3-inch SDS screws. So those are in very, very ruggedly. And this is the other side. And then the rest of the ledger bolts go into the studs. And then these holes, slugs, are from cutting out vents for the roof so that it will ventilate. So we got real lucky with the weather. No rain. It was supposed to be a 50 or so % chance of rain today, and we never got any. So things are cruising along. Now that we have the siding done, we'll be starting up on plumbing and electrical again. There's our wire dispensing system. It's made up some plywood with all thread, and then the reels of wire rest on that and spin freely. And so we have our drains for the sink and the vent system. There's the drain for the shower and the vent, and this is a clean out for the shower. Don't need to have a clean out in the shower, so we just put a Y there with a 45 coming across over to here. That'll be under the sink cabinet, and we'll be able to just, if ever there is a problem, we'll be able to snake it out very easily. And over here, that's the master toilet, and this is the vent pipe, and that is the clean out for that toilet. So we'll give a full plumbing review when we get to that. There are the vents. The toilets have to be on their own individual 2-inch vent, and then we returned all the vents over to the 3-inch main stack, and that main drops down into a 4-inch at the concrete floor below. So, yeah, it's been a good week. Oh yeah, and then we had to change order, pull out the door that was here and put in a pocket door frame for a 36-inch door. And then they added closets to it. And so the closet's just attached to the door frame, no problem. Okay, it's Friday afternoon. I'm going to go home, and I've got a lot of projects I want to do this weekend. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you saw something that helps you with any of your own projects. And if you want to keep following this project, you are invited to subscribe. So we still have to finish that. We have our free-floating scaffold here laying on top of the roof, and we made that with no screws penetrating the roof. That just floats on top of the roof, spreading the weight out over a wide area, and we were able to install all of the shingles in through the peak and the sides. So a pretty tough place to get to, but we managed to get it. Excuse me. And then I still have to come over here. This is our catch basin. So I have to make a concrete frame around that, 2x6s, about 5 inches, maybe 6 inches wide, with a little rebar, and that supports the catch basin. And this particular catch basin, you can drive a car over this one, and it will hold up just fine. It's got a steel grate on it. And then with the concrete and lip under the grate, it's a pretty strong design. And there you go again. There is all the paver stones that we had done and the rockery. There's the house. Let me walk over here a ways to get a different picture of it, wider angle from the side. I'm going to pause for a second and start up over there. Okay, and there you see the whole house. So it's working out very nicely. The addition is supposed to look just like the original house, and I think that we have done a pretty good job of matching. You see the roof lines, the two different angles of roof, and the way the steeper roof protrudes out from the less steep roof on the very end of the original house in the center, right here, and on the addition right there. And then all of the awning roofs match with the same 22.5 degree angle. So pretty cool. Okay, that is it. We'll see you on the next video.